Hello and welcome. I am some guy you've never heard of, and today we are starting our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. I have been looking forward to this. Um, as of recording, Tours and Tournaments just dropped today. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to play starting as Count Eudes, the Count of Anjou. I know it says that's hard, but I mean, unless some of the things about, because he's a child, so he would have a regent. That would make it harder. We're going to do that. Of course, we're going to do Iron Man. I'm not sure what sort of achievements I'm going to be able to unlock on this playthrough, considering a lot of the ones that are focused around being French and such I've already done. But who knows? Maybe I'll finally get that having a strong hook on your religious leader one. Let's see if we can't get a strong hook on the Pope at some point. Or reform the faith, or start a new faith and get a strong hook on whoever the new religious leader is. So let's start on our, let's figure out our game rules real quick. I don't think I wanted to change anything particularly. I was hoping there was something in here that might do something about the nudity. If, Ooh, sorry, if there are any Adamites in the game. But I am not seeing anything. That little noise there is getting really annoying. So let's go ahead and just... I haven't changed anything about the game rules, so... We've got Iron Man enabled. Let's go ahead and start this game. I have a little brother Robert. I have my uncle Eudes. We are, of course, starting in the year 867, because, I mean, why would you ever start at 1066 unless you're achievement hunting? Why would you want to start in the middle of the game instead of at the beginning? Alright, so we're not endorsed by our suffragan bishop. We're not employing a court physician. I can station a men-at-arms regiment. I could declare wars. I can create an accolade. Well, that's cool. My sister can marry. I can negotiate alliances. I have potential alliance negotiations. I'm in line to inherit multiple titles. What am I in here? Fourth in line for fourth in line. Oh, I'm fourth in line for a bunch of stuff. Well, I mean, that's not something I can really count on. I could have 7 knights? Well, that's pretty cool. And I'm starting with 1 200 unit of light horsemen. That's pretty nice. Right, so I am Count Eudes of Anjou. The Count of Anjou, Saumer, and Chartres. Who's my regent here? Bertha Robertine, my half-sister. Regent and Spymaster. Oh, Regent and Spymaster. I was trying to click on the power sharing. I was hoping that was going to show something there. But she is terrified of me. Due to my dreadful reputation. I have a dreadful reputation. Me as a 10-year-old with my natural dread of 0. And my dread of 0. And oh, because she's craven. That makes sense. Let's see, I am calm, patient, and charming. Nice. Calm, patient, and charming. Hugo of Anjou is my half-brother, and my liege. And I am French and Catholic, of course. Let's take a look at the French culture for a moment. So we've got chanson de geste, chivalry, and hereditary hierarchy. I don't have any claims, do I? Oh, I have a ton of claims, including on the Duchy of Anjou, which is of course held by my half-brother, who holds Auxerre, Nevers, and Touraine. And it has a handful of claims, fortunately none of which are on my territory. Now, who's his heir? Is my other half-brother Count Guelph of Ulm. Holds Ulm and has a lot of the same claims as my brother, my other half-brother. Once again, did not mean to click on him. Alright, Duke Hugo. Duchy of Anjou. Oh, okay, my nephew there is third in line. I'm fourth. Oh, nope. Oh, he's second. Duke Conrad. Oh, another half-brother. Oh wow, what am I fourth in line to? I thought I was Bourbon. Oh, okay. Holds all these. That'll be my cousin Raoul, Count Raoul of Dijon. Another uncle. Okay. Though I can negotiate alliances with a bunch of my brothers. That's probably a good idea, since doing so would stop them from trying to take my land. Well, he's my brother-in-law. How about Duke Conrad? Nope. Oh well. How's my economy look? Alright. How do things in my little realm look? I, of course, hold Anjou, which currently consists of the castle of Anjou and the bishopric of Lalude. I hold Saumur, which is just a castle. And then I also hold Chartres, which has a castle, a bishopric, and a city. Excellent. Interesting that they have so few building slots. That must be one of the new developments. Wait, he's the heir to 2 more titles? Okay, little bro. What are you the heir to? It just says 2 more titles. It'll be nice knowing what they are. Well, I suppose I should probably be looking for a, oh, there we go. Advice, Regency. You now have a regent. Open this for an introduction to regencies. Don't mind if I do. You now have a regent. A regency can occur for many reasons, including when you travel outside your realm. When you are a child, you become incapable. In a regency, you can still do any action you could do normally. However, the regent gets special borrowed powers they can use on you or your vassals. You also have veto rights over these borrowed powers. Let's have a look at your regency. Oh, there we go. I figured it'd be something over here, but no, it's down here. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So their mandate could be to fill coffers, swell armies, promote authority. Right, her loyalty towards me is selfless. Overall aptitude, average, liege gets domain limit +1. Okay, currently the scales of power are completely swung towards me, probably because she is so loyal. Oh, okay, this fellow would become the regent if, of Anjou, if something were to happen. Got it. Right, and I am, of course, Catholic. And Robertine is the main branch. There's 6 living members, and then we have a cadet branch of Badenberger. Right. And my uncle Count Eudes of Bourbon is the head of the house. Interesting. Oh, he may only be a count, but he is a very powerful count. Got it. Yeah, I may have some half-brothers that are dukes, but they don't hold nearly as much territory. And then our overall liege is Charles the Bald. Alright, so, let's go ahead, take a look at my childhood here. My education focus. Diplomatic. That's not a good education focus. Let's see, I am calm, patient, and charming. Let's shift this to a martial one. Let's see about who's educating me. I mean, she's a good educator because she's an astute intellectual. Yeah, I suppose my regent will also become my guardian. Yes, I should totally attack the king of Lotharingia. Or Count Heston. That sounds like a great idea. I'm not endorsed by my bishop. Well, I can't really do anything to sway him right now. I mean, I could send a gift. Oof. But that'd be one heck of a gift. Wow, he is also craven. Let's take a look at our council. Alright, so I don't have a spouse, naturally. I have a terrible bishop. What should I have him do? I mean, I currently hold Anjou and Sommer. Who holds Taurine? That is my half-brother. Let's look at de jure duchies right now. Okay, so there's Anjou, which I currently hold half of. And then my liege is the Duke of Anjou. I hold one of Orleans. Who holds the other piece of Orleans? Oh, another vassal of my brother's. So in theory, because my brother has myself as my vassal, and this fellow as his vassal, he could create the Duchy of Orleans. Oh no, he couldn't. I did not. These yellow lines here were kind of like clouding that for me. I did not notice that there's also the county of Montagri and the county of Orleans itself, which is held by the king, as is Sancerre. Sancerre is also held by the king. Well, definitely don't want to try to seize that from him. Yeah, I don't really neighbor anything that I could work towards trying to take as a duchy. Alright, do I want to work on a claim to, Vendôme? Or Tours? Or Poitiers? Or do I want to try to get a claim on, Nantes? I actually like the idea of that. I mean, I hold this much of the Loire. Right here. So if I were to take the mouth of that river, that would be pretty cool. So yes, let us have our bishop try to fabricate a claim on Nantes. Alright, oh wow, that is an awful chancellor. Let's see, that's a meh, Stuart. That is an awful marshal. Please tell me there are people in my kingdom that would be better suited to this. Raymond would be... It's got an 8-8 and a 13 stewardship. The next best would be my current steward. So let's have him become... Yes, we will swap those two. What are your other stats? You'd actually make a decent marshal. Do you have anyone who would be a better marshal than you? No. So I'll swap you now with the marshal. Okay, now this marshal, does he have any decent stats? He has an 8 there, but he doesn't like me very much. So it might actually be good to keep my regent sister in that position because she likes us. So it's less likely that she will betray us. So yeah, we'll keep her there, and then we will switch out our steward to this fellow Raymond here. No, domestic affairs doesn't make sense. It's not like I have many lower vassals. I mean, in theory it could help my relationship with my bishop, though. Let's see, my marshal, train commanders, organize army. You can organize the army. I want to have you collect taxes or increase development. What is our development in Anjou? 5. Now let's have you increase development. And let's have you disrupt schemes, Bertha. Did I give you a mandate already? Yes, I did. Fill coffers. Alright, I think we can actually go ahead and start time then, now that we have that sorted out. Let me check our lands here again. We have Anjou, our capital in Angers. We have bastions and a curtain wall. Oh, that's the duchy building. We can't build that, we're not the Duke. I know there were some updates to buildings, so it'll be interesting to look at what's here. Stables would be good, because then we could station our cavalry and get some bonuses, but I do not quite have the money for it. Reduced cost for hosting grand tournament, joust, horse race, and melee contest. Enables the superior mounts travel option. Increases levies. It doesn't do anything for taxes, though. About here down in somewhere. I'll probably end up putting farms and fields there when I get the chance. And then in Chartres. That's pretty developed. Oh, that's right. It's the one that has a bishopric and a town. See, it has farm. It has crop fields. Alright, cool. Good to know. So yeah, let's go ahead and start... Oh, I can station my... So what does stationing them do? Aside from getting bonuses at certain things. What if I were to station them in my capital here? Ah, that gives them additional damage and toughness at the moment. Awesome. Good. Curious though, how much would it cost to increase their size? I can afford it right now, but I don't want to pay the upkeep. Can create an accolade. Do we have any actually decent knights? Not really. What would it take to create an accolade? Knight of Conquest. What if I chose that other guy? The Bear of Angers. Oh, we get Thug as the second there. Disciplinarian and Thug. Interesting. I think we're going to skip on creating an accolade for now, until someone's actually done something worth acclaiming them. I should probably get around to trying to figure out a marriage for myself at some point. Alliance formed with Duke Hugo of Anjou. I am honored by... Greetings, brother. I am honored by your request and would be glad to call you an ally. Excellent, brother and liege. My dear nephew, I am honored by your request and would be glad to call you an ally. Signed, Count Eudes of Bourbon. Marvelous news. Thank you very much, uncle. Alliance formed with Count Guelph of Ulm. My dear brother, I am honored by your request and would be glad to call you an ally. Signed, Count Guelph of Ulm. Marvelous news. What's this? My dear nephew, with your permission, I would like to marry your sister, the modest Bertha Robertine. Aren't you, like, super closely related? And did someone beat up my sister? Oh, You're craven and flagellant. And lazy. How does that work? Between your laziness and your cravenness, how do you work up the time and energy and bravery to harm yourself like that? Wow, she's got some claims. And you already accepted an alliance with me. But he could use his house head hook on me. But I'm going to decline. Because creepy, dude. I would lose her as my regent if I marry her off, though. At least I'm pretty sure. if I go for matrilineal? And let's pull off one of my favorite things here. I'm not looking for a great alliance or anything here. Let's see. But it would be nice to have some good knights. So I often like to do matrilineal marriages for my female kin to fellows with high prowess. Just because they'll come join my court, and now for the cost of one sister or daughter or whatnot, I now have a knight. But actually, let me take a look and see if there's anyone who'd be a slightly better match. Maybe not quite as good of a knight, but who's got something else going for him. He's got a 16 and he's a giant. You get a possessed knight. Possessed knight. Another giant. Interesting. Hail. Another hail one. Okay, Adalbert. What's your stats like? You've got a 21. You're a skilled tactician. A legendary blades master. Nice. And a logistician. You've only got 5 martial, though. But I want you as a knight, not as a marshal. Revengeful, patient, and lazy. Mariner's stats look like again. Tough soldier, legendary blade master. Level 2. Okay, what was Adalbert's level in that? Also 2. But he's got that skilled tactician. He's also, like, 3 years my sister's junior instead of being 13 years her senior. Let's go with this, and he's also French already, so he's already the right culture. Perfect, yes. Adalbert is now going to be, although, if I did get someone from a different culture, I could also make them the court tutor so that I could learn another language. But no, I think I like Adalbert. Right, let's send this proposal. And that'll stop my uncle from trying to marry his niece. To the charming youths, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your sister Bertha in holy matrimony. May God grant us a long life and many children. Hopefully. And quite possibly, now that you're my knight far from home. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege. My guard informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Elchanan, your highness. I have traveled far and wide and seen many things, but I am weary of the road. If you will allow me to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Let's see, I can embrace God, and this will be your home. The more the merrier. What's his current faith? Ah, he's Jewish. Okay. We have no room for the likes of you. Who's Joffrey that will lose an opinion of me? Oh, my bishop. Do I really care? Oh, if I make him convert, it doesn't improve my bishop's opinion of me. No, that's fine. The more, the merrier. I will get a strong hook on him, and he'll become my courtier. What are his stats like, anyway? They're not great. He would make a good diplomat, though. Chancellor. Oh, he's a mystic. Interesting. We consider them evil, they consider us evil. Maybe I don't want a chancellor that would consider me evil. Although he does gain 50 opinion of me if I do that. He'll only gain 20 of me if I do this. Oh. But I mean, Catholicism is evil is minus 30, so... I mean, essentially he'd be gaining 50 of me if I make him be Catholic anyway, so... It's bound by faith. Only characters of the same faith can inherit. Opinion of different faiths, minus 10. Oh! That would actually be, like a net 60 if I have him embrace God. Okay. Embrace God and this will be your home. At least it should have been more, but oh well, whatever. And I've gained a favor hook on him. Excellent. Let me take a look at my court positions. My courtiers. Court physician. Do I have anyone who would be good for court physician? No. My best options would be poor. Aquarian, no. Caravan master, no. Court tutor, though. I do have a handful of average court tutors. Actually, I think I do like the idea of this new fellow being my court tutor. I mean, that is a hit. Having a court tutor is a hit to my income, but that's okay. I really don't need to fill out any other positions at the moment. What's this? You became Bertha Robertine's ward. Alright. Liege entered Regency. Oh, why is that? And Charles II is now sharing power with Queen due to traveling abroad. Got it. Can I not have myself study a language? That was pretty much the point of having a court tutor. Oh, I should have a meeting of peers. Absolutely. Let's host a meeting of peers. Plan meet peers. Yes, here in my capital. Yeah, I don't need to travel. I'm already here. Oh. Intent. You want to focus on reducing stress by looking for stress-relieving opportunities. Am I stressed at the moment? I don't believe I'm stressed at the moment. I can't see it because the travel thing is right there, which is frustrating since I'm not going to travel anywhere. I mean, I'm not actually traveling anywhere, so why would I need any of this here? Is it going to make me do this? There we go. You're about to travel away from your current location. Before you leave, you should plan your travel. I didn't mean to hit skip lesson. Oh well. Customize route. Yes. Anjou. Apply. There we go. I mean, I really don't need any of this stuff, so yeah. Inviting every small lord and lady in the realm to enjoy themselves in the company of other children is a liberating, fun experience. Andalusian advancements. Andalusian scholars have recently made great strides in medical knowledge, but the polymath Amat al-Wahhab has been exiled from my acquaintance Sultan Muhammad's court for a poem and a mistake, and seeks new employment. I am acquainted with Sultan Muhammad. Some courtiers urge me not to associate with this heathen. Let's see. Oh, it would cost me money. Okay. Could send him back there. I would gain piety, but I would have that health penalty there. But yes, just what I would need, a rivalry with the Sultan of Al-Andalus. Or I could send him back to the Sultan in chains, and I would gain some dread. What are my traits again? I am calm, patient, and charming. No, I think I could use a new physician then. Ugh. Spending quite a bit of money, but oh well. Inviting every small lord. You are not betrothed. I am currently aware of that. You are. Yes, I know. I'm not betrothed. Got it. How do I invite people to my activity? Is there no one I can invite? As I am out playing under Bertha's supervision, I suddenly hear a sound. It is small and it is weak, but it is there. I look at every bush, under every rock, in every direction, and there, a tiny kitten is sitting under a thorny bush, all alone. Let's see, it is my kitty now. Bertha seems lonely sometimes. Or here, Elchan, take it. That could make him my friend. Nice. Friends are good. I can improve my relationship with my regent. But I think I will have a cat. As the cat rests in my lap, contently purring, I wonder what I should name her. Something historical, something alluding to her brown fur, something to describe the soothing feeling I experience when I scratch her behind the ear. Oh, I know. I will name her Brown Fur? There we go. My kitty Morena. How do I invite guests? There are no valid characters. Okay. There just aren't valid characters to attend this activity. Well, I guess in that case we will quit planning this activity, since I can't invite anyone. Oh well. Okay, why can I still not have me learn languages? Listen to my words, children. Today I will tell you about God, heaven, hell, and even Satan himself, Joffrey exclaims, fervor burning in his eyes. The other children and I are spellbound by Joffrey's sermon. Who knew that the scriptures could be this fascinating? As the sermon ends, I have to tell Joffrey my thoughts. My belief in God will never falter, Joffrey. Oh, he would gain 50 opinion of me. I mean, he'd start endorsing me. So that's pretty cool. And I would gain the trait zealous. Or, what's this about the divine right of kings? Well, that would give me ambitious. That is a nice trait. What does zealous give me? Okay. Or this Satan seems aspirational. I would become sadistic. Ooh, but that's plus 35 natural dread. Oh, it's also sinful to Catholics. What was that about the divine right of kings? Huh, and my income went up a little bit. Joffrey took your lessons to heart, truly. Oh, I've made friends with him. Wow, that put my, I went from having a negative 12 to a plus 99 with my bishop. That's fantastic. Oh, I've got an invitation to someone's, whatchamacallit. Do I not get messages for that? No, appears I do not. That's not good. Oh, let me pause while I decide about this. Join Count Hypatios' meet peers in Thyatira. Which is when? When is that supposed to happen, and where is it? Start is the 12th of March. Estimated arrival would be the 20... Oh! Oh my! Way over there. Absolutely not gonna happen then. Wow. I didn't realize it was that far. Well, let me see. What if I hire experienced captains? Will that help with the speed of getting there? No, apparently not. I don't have what I need to make haste. No, I just wouldn't get there in time. What if I were to customize my route? Anjou is, of course, my depart location. What if we went... I'll make it take longer. Let's see. What if we have... Oh my god, stop making it like that. I'm trying to make my route... No, I don't want... I want you to go around Iberia instead of across the Pyrenees. That's what I was aiming for. Okay, now it says I would get there by June. Oh, the following year. Really? It would take longer to sail around than to go overland here and sail? Those are some slow ships? Or I'm just completely misunderstanding how that would work. Oh well. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to decline your invitation. There's no way I can get there on time. Is there anyone at all that I could invite? Yes, my location will be here in Anjar. I won't travel anywhere. Okay. And there's just no one I could invite. Okay. My dear friend, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Nantes. All that is missing is one little bribe. Ooh. For that much? Oof, I'm sorry, we can't do that right now. Thank you, good job though. Alright. I was really hoping I could have a meet the peers, but there's no one I could invite. Now it says I could do a meet the peers, but there's not going to be anyone for me to invite, so I don't know why it's bothering. Yeah, see, no one I can invite, so I don't know why you're telling me I could even host one. Okay. Well, that is actually going to be it for our first episode of Crusader Kings 3. I have been some guy you've never heard of, unless of course you have. I hope you join us for the next one. Thank you and have a wonderful day.